Let us study the Faraday's second experiment now. Okay, so in Faraday's second experiment, it's like the first experiment only. There's a small change, but okay. So you can see in the first experiment we had this coil and the galvanometer. Okay, it was like that way. But now, instead of the magnet, we are keeping a solenoid here. Okay, so a solenoid means what? It's a coil of wire, and you connect to a battery and a key. Okay, so it's like this way. There are two coils here. These two coils are kept close by. Okay, very close by. So this is a primary coil, we say. Okay, the left side one. This is a primary coil. This is a secondary coil. Okay. So what happens is first the key is open. Okay. When key is open, what happens? There is no current in the coil, and then because there is no current, no magnetic field is produced. It's a solenoid, we say now. Okay, an electromagnet. Okay, when current passes through this only, it will become a magnet. Okay. So there is no current and no magnetic field is produced. So there is no deflection in the galvanometer. Okay, because there is no magnetic field. Okay, why there's no deflection is the magnetic flux, we can say the magnetic flux is not there itself. Okay, there's no magnetic flux. Let's see what happens if we switch on the key. Okay, now let us see the second case here. Okay, so what happens is now we switch on the key. Okay, the key is closed. Okay, key is closed. When key is closed, what happens? Current will start flowing in this coil here. Okay, this current here, the current in the primary. We say IP means current in the primary. It starts flowing here and it comes like this way. Okay, that is one thing. When the current flows inside the coil, a magnetic field is produced. Okay, and we'll come to that later. When switch on this, what happens is this secondary coil is on. Okay, and the need galvanometer will show a right side deflection. Let us see why it happens. Okay, so I said no, there is a current going in this primary coil. Okay, this current will produce a magnetic field. Okay, this magnetic field will be like this way. Okay, it will go hit this secondary coil here. Okay, the magnetic field will go and hit the secondary coil, and we can say the magnetic field increases here. Okay, so we can say this is a magnetic field. In this case, the magnetic field increases. The magnetic flux, we can say also, we can say increases. Okay, okay, magnetic flux increases, we can say magnetic flux increases. Okay, so and what happens is this magnetic field flux will expand. Okay, when it increases now, it will expand. You know, okay, when the current goes, it will expand hit the second conductor, that is secondary coil, and then current is induced in this coil here. Okay, so we get a current in this secondary coil here. This is the current in the secondary coil, and due to that, it will show a right side deflection. Okay, next we'll see what happens if you open the key. Okay, so now it is on now. If you open the key, that means we move the key upwards. What will happen? So let us study what will happen if the key is open here. Okay, so the key is now open. Now let's see what happens. When the key is open, then galvanometer shows a left side deflection. Okay, why it happens you must know. So let's see what happens in the primary coil. Okay, so first we saw key was open, closed. Okay, the time magnetic field was there. Now when you open the key, the magnetic field will collapse here. Okay, it will decrease. Okay, so what happens is the magnetic field flux also will decrease here. So this is a magnetic field. Okay, notice that first I drawn two lines. Now I drawn just one line. Okay, or one circle, one curve here. This is the second one. Okay, so in this case, what happens is the magnetic field, it was like this way now. It will become small here. Okay, so you can say the magnetic flux decreases. The magnetic flux decreases. Okay, as the magnetic flux decreases, what happens is again current is induced in the secondary coil. Okay, but the current will go in the opposite direction. Okay, the current will go like this way. Okay, this will be the direction of the current in the secondary. Okay, so what happens is magnetic flux decreases there. Okay, and when it decreases, it will cut the coil again. Okay, there is change in the magnetic flux, but it happens in the opposite direction. So current is induced in the opposite direction. Okay, so this is a very, very important rule here. So this is used in the transformers and all. Okay, so transformers use this. Okay, there will be two coils in a transformer, so primary and secondary coil. That we'll study later. So this is a very important experiment. Okay, Faraday's first and second experiments, and from that we can learn the Faraday's two laws also. Okay, let us study them also.